Poverty is a condition where a person or group of people are unable to fulfill their basic right to maintain and develop a dignified life. Poverty is not something we want, but we cannot refuse and cannot force how our life should be. As humans, we can only be grateful in living life. Besides being grateful, we also need to try to survive. As with this one story, the story of a widow named Walima. Mrs. Walima was 54 years old. Her husband died in 2014 due to an illness she was suffering from. He has one child who is still in junior high school. And the Mrs. Walima opened a food stall business to support herself and her only son. She has been selling for 15 years. Mrs. Walima's shop is open every day. For him, as long as he is still able to stand on his own, she will continue to fight for his life and that of his son. So that she can still get a decent life even with the limitation of his age. Mrs. Wall is what people who are customers at the shop call. The stock woman makes her cooking a lifeline and a bridge of success for her children. "15 years have passed and it doesn't feel like Mrs. Wall are getting older. Day after day, she goes through it with perseverance and patience. So that one day, her child will have a better life than her. The income she earns is enough to meet her and her child's needs and to send her child to school. The result of his hard work, he collects little by little to become a lifeline and a bridge for the success of his son later. From morning to night, Mrs. Wall tirelessly pursues his business. It's not easy because Mrs. Wall have to be a mother and father for her child. However, Mrs. Wall is able to position himself when he has to take care of his children and when it is time for him to make a living for his children. Everyone, it is not only wealth that can guarantee happiness, but simplicity and gratitude can also give happiness. Don't think about yesterday and don't worry about tomorrow. Keep moving forward, keep trying, and be grateful for your life.